Hi, I'm Janice Schomer, owner of Goldendoodle Acres. Thanks for visiting our website today. If you'd like to visit Goldendoodle Acres, our home, and see how our puppies are raised, follow me. This is our yard. We live on 3.5 acres in rural Neenah, Wisconsin. All of our puppies are whelped and raised here by us. Come on in, I'll show you what we do. Come on in, I'll show you Phoebe. She just had newborn puppies. Say hello, Phoebe. This is Phoebe, our little 25-pound poodle. She had a litter of 10. And when we have this many pups in a litter, we take weights twice a day to make sure that the puppies are thriving. Desiree, this is Desiree, my right-hand gal. Say hello. Desiree is doing something called early neurological stimulation. It's where you tax the nervous system in ways that it normally wouldn't be taxed to improve puppies' heartbeats, adrenal glands, immune systems, etc. So we do this from day 3 to day 16. So that is stage 1. And come with me and I will show you stage 2. So come with me. This is our home. This is our living room or kitchen area. This is phase 2 of our puppy raising program. We move the puppies into our dining room. And the reason we move the puppies from room to room is that we want to get them used to different sights, sounds, and smells. So now they're closer to the living room, the kitchen, so they're getting used to the refrigerator opening up, the vacuum cleaner, what's cooking on the stove, and so forth. So up to 3 weeks is where we keep them in here. What we're doing with the puppies at this point is just a lot of handling. The ENS is done, so we're just holding them upside down, we're holding them upside right, we're massaging the ears. We're also putting our fingers in between the pads of their toes so that the puppies get used to being handled like that. So that's what we do up until week 3. And then after week 3, we go into phase 3. So follow me and I'll show you what that looks like. When we go into phase 3, puppies are 3 to 3.5 weeks old and they need somewhere to start going potty. So at that time they need a bigger area and they're also starting to become very mobile. So we want to provide a bigger space for them, one to go potty into where they can run around and play. So then we move them to our garage, and if you want to come with me, we have boxes set up for the pups that if you look down, you can see, you can see like the puppies have a bedding area, but then they also have a bigger area where they can run and play, and then these litter boxes are wood stove pellets, and that's where the puppies go potty. So this is where they sleep at night, and then we also take them outside during the day for some outside playtime, and I'll show you what that looks like. If you'd like to come with me, I'll show you what we do with the pups outside. Well, this, by the way, is our mom's lounge area. So when puppies are 3 to 5 weeks, moms sometimes want to be with their puppies and sometimes they don't. So this is just an air conditioned, and by the way, all of our facilities are air conditioned and heated. So this is the mom's lounge where they can rest away from their puppies, or if you turn it and scan that way, they can be with their puppies and feed them and then come back when they like. And so let me take you out through this door and I'll show you where we take the puppies out on the lawn and do socialization there. Where we socialize our puppies on grass so they get used to different textures. This is our backyard and our pond. And these are where the puppies are being socialized out here on the lawn. Always trying to keep them in some shade when the sun is out. So let's take a walk down there and we'll see what the girls are doing. Very important when it's warm outside and the sun is out to always have shade and water for your dog. Puppies are no exception. And in fact, puppies need, they don't regulate their own body temperatures very well. And so it's really important to keep them cool in the summer. these puppies for the first time today. Now we're getting introduced to the pool. And it's always a good idea to have a kiddie pool for your puppy when you're outside in the summer. And so the puppies are just getting used to getting their feet wet. Dogs cool down by panting and cooling down through the pads of their feet. They don't sweat through their skin like we do, so it's really important to keep them cool. And so the puppies are just getting introduced to water today. And as you can see, they're not minding it one bit. The final phase 4 of our puppy raising program, moves us up to our big garage. So come on in with me and I'll show you how that works. When the puppies start to get older, they really want to be more active and have a bigger place to play. So we move them at 5 weeks. From 5 to 7 weeks, the puppies are here in our garage. At nighttime, they get locked down in this area in their white pens. And you see we've added the kennels to their pens. So we're trying to get the puppies used to crates, but we're not shutting the door. We just put them in there so they can go in and practice sleeping, get used to a kennel and what that's for. We also have snuggle puppies, by the way, which are available to you. We put them with the litter from the time they're born, and then we move them as the litter moves. And the reason we do that is so that they take on all the different scents that the puppies are taking on. And so when you take your snuggle puppy home, it has a puppy's heartbeat in it, so it sounds and smells like one of their brothers and sisters, which helps the adjustment period to your new home. So come on over here and I'll show you. Here's where the puppies go at this age. And they can be inside here if they like, if it's a hot day like today. And again, everything is air conditioned. But and so they can come in if they like. But they also have an in-outdoor to the play yard, which they have access to during the day. This CD player plays what we call calm pet sounds. And you can order Calm Pet Sounds off of Amazon.com. And what it is a desensitization CD. So it plays fireworks, thunderstorms, babies crying, traffic noises. And what we do is we turn it on very softly at first, and then we turn it up a little bit every day. So the puppies just get, there's the baby crying, desensitized to all those kinds of noises. So I recommend that you buy this as well and play this when you're gone. If you want to follow me, I'll show you where the puppy yard is and where the puppies can play outside during the day. Come on up, I'll show you where the puppy play yard is. So the puppies like to, as they're 5 to 7 weeks, as you can imagine, they're building their stamina, they're liking to play outside more. So this is the puppy play area. And so there's just lots of things for them to explore. Hi guys! Here, puppy, puppy, puppy. Hello, puppy, puppies. And they can come out here and play. Or most of the time, I mean, again, at this age, puppies are sleeping probably 16 hours a day. But if you call them, they'll come out to play. So puppies turn 5 weeks. We do one-on-one recall. And so what we do is we have one of the girls call the puppy comes, click, puppy gets a treat. It's clicker training. Now the other girl will call, and when the puppy comes, see, he's practicing. Okay, when he comes, then he gets a click and a treat. And so what they're learning is to come when they're called. So this is how we practice recall. And we start this, like I said, at 5 weeks. So we practice this for a full 2 weeks before the puppies go home. So all the puppies come when you call them. Another thing that we do with our pups is about 3 or 4 days before they go home, we put a leash on them and get them used to walking on a leash. So, and again, we do this with clicker training. So as the puppy comes along, we'll click, give the puppy a treat. So they're just getting used to a leash and not tugging and, trying to get away from you. So puppy's learning to be a good boy, and he's learning that he gets rewards when he walks nicely on a leash. Thanks again for visiting Goldendoodle Acres. We hope you've enjoyed your time with us today.